What's going on, guys, and welcome once again to one of my tutorials. Today's tutorial I'll be going over how you can take a regular ROM like a NES, Super NES, Sega or TurboGrafx-16 ROM and actually injecting it into a WAD file and thus creating your own virtual console game. This is pretty cool, guys. I did not know this existed until this guy who goes by the name of Future X Games told me about it. And so it was so cool that I just had to make a tutorial about it. And why would you want to do this? Well, if you have your favorite virtual console game that you just love to death, you don't have to go through an emulator and go picking the game out and doing it that way, going through all that mess. You can actually just make a channel out of it, guys, and just go into your system menu, click on the channel, and you're playing. So that's the reason behind this. So let's go on over to the computer, guys. We'll get started with this, and let's get making our own virtual console game. How about that? Sounds good to me. Alright. Okay, guys, so the first thing that we're going to need to do is pretty much download the tools that we're going to need. This is the downloads right here, and we'll mosey on down to this site here. This is where you're going to pick those up at. This is my personal upload. This is all the tools that you're going to need to get the job done. Now, as for the other files and things that you're going to need, guys, that all depends on what kind of game or which game that you're planning on using. In my case, guys, I'm using Batman. I'm going to go with the NES version of Batman. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to just create a folder here. I'm going to name it Batman. All right. And for the sake of time, I've already got 3 pictures that I'm going to use downloaded already. So I'm going to go ahead and put all those into that folder there. Okay. And I just pretty much just Googled it. These are all the pictures that I went through just to pick the ones that I wanted. You got 2 channel pictures. If you want 2 channel pictures, you can pick one if you want. No big deal. And then you have the one that when you actually go into the channel, you have a picture there also. I'll get into that later. But anyway, that's that. And you're also gonna, if you want to, put some music to this, guys, which I've already have, and I've got it. You can only have it so many seconds long, guys, and at the same time, if there's a lot going on in the music, if it's a bigger file size, then you're gonna have to shorten it up. This one right here I made about almost 20 seconds long. I think it's around 18 seconds long right here. And I'll show you what it sounds like. Okay, so that's the song that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to render it real quick. And you want to save it as a WAV file. I've got a 44.1 16-bit stereo PCM right here, and I'm just going to rename this Batman also. So I'll go ahead and render that. So we're done with that. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. So now we got the 3 pictures, we got our music there, and what we need now is I got to go into my black box here. You're gonna need a virtual console wall, what you're gonna need. Here's all my WiiWare right here, guys. I do want to mention that if you guys want any particular WiiWare channel, guys, just let me know, because I got plenty here. This is all I got like 300 something WiiWare WADs here, including the DLC. I also got the Wii channels here if you want some of those. And here's all my virtual consoles here. As far as I know, this is all of them. I'm not sure. I can't be 100% sure, but yeah. But since I'm dealing with the NES, you want to go with the NES WAD. So what I'm dealing with. Somebody said that the Donkey Kong was good, but I couldn't get it to work right. Okay, so what I went with that worked really well is Kirby's Adventure. So I'm just going to copy that out of here. I'm going to paste it. All right, and so that's pretty much all you're going to need there. All right, and now I've got to go to my other hard drive here, and I'm gonna have to pick out the actual Batman game. Okay, right here, here. Where's it at? Where's the regular Batman at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Golly, I was gonna say, man, you playing with me like that. Alright, so I'm gonna paste that right out there. Alright. So that's what I'm dealing with right there. Okay. I wanted to let you guys know that you don't have to worry about getting this WAD file already, because it's already in here, and I will be getting into that here in a second. Alright. So let's go ahead and put that in there, put that in here. And the game here, it can't have any spaces or anything, guys. Alright, so make sure your game, your title does not have any spaces, because the Customize Me program that we're going to use don't allow spaces, so it kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so we're pretty much all set to go. So let's go ahead and we'll open up our program here. We're using this program right here called Inject WAD. I think this is the version 3. Yeah, this is the version 3 here. What you want to do, guys, this is the part I want to explain a little more about. That WAD in your game, you're simply going to drag and drop it right into this folder along with this program. Alright, but this file right here, guys, I already got for you guys in here, and I renamed it to NES WAD. Alright, so you don't have to worry about that. You also have, I've also included the TurboGrafx 16 WAD. Now some of these may not work. You have to find your own WAD. If they don't, guys, just leave a comment in the comment section below if this TurboGrafx 16 WAD does not work, and I'll try another one. But as for the Sega WAD and the Super NES WAD, these were already in here, guys. I downloaded it from another guy, and I just added a few more WADs in here. But he might have already tried these out. They may work. If they don't, just let me know, and I'll try to find one that does work. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to drag Kirby's Adventure right in here just like that. You don't have to rename it or anything, but your game, you will have to rename, guys, if it has spaces. Alright, so that's all we want to do right there. Alright, so let's open up Inject WAD. And I run it as administrator, just okay, so this is what our program looks like here, and it will list all the WADs that we had put in here. As you can see, the TurboGrafx 16, Super NES, Sega NES, and there's that Kirby's Adventure WAD there. Alright, so the next step, we need to make our NES ROM come up over here. So we'll go up here to console mode, click on that, and just click on NES. And that will bring up our NES file right there. What you want to do is highlight that one and highlight Kirby's Adventure WAD. Now down here, you simply just going to name whatever you want. It's a Batman game, so I'm just going to name it Batman. Simple as that. And that should be it right there, guys. And you just come over here and you hit start, and it will go through all this. Oh man. Hold on. That shouldn't have did that, because I've used that before. Alright, let's try the NES WAD. How about that? Let's go to start. There it goes. Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys. But if that does happen, guys, just change your WAD. I don't know why this right here did not work, because this right here is the same as this. Maybe, just maybe, it's because it has this apostrophe right here. It can have, I know that the NES ROM here on Customize Me can't have any spaces. Maybe that's why this right here did what it did. I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, so now you know that the NES WAD that I provide you in the download works. Okay, so that's good there. Alright, cool. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to open up the Oh, forgot one thing, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. This right here, this is what it created. The Virtual Console Batman and NES.WAD right there. So what we want to do is pretty much just take it out. Put it on your desktop. Okay. Now we're going to open up the Customize Me right here. Okay. Put it right there. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to open this source WAD, which is this one right here. We're going to go to Browse, Desktop, and we're going to find that folder. Here it is right here. Click on it and click Open. That will bring up everything here. Now we're just going down the line here. The title, let's make sure it's Batman there, whatever game you're using. Here, here's the title ID, guys. Now this is important because if you have, say, this WAD already installed, okay? If you go to customize this WAD and you go to install it on your Wii, it will overwrite that WAD, okay, that you had previously installed. So you always just go ahead and create another title ID, okay? I'm just going to name it BAT-M, okay? That's what I'm going to name it. Okay, now the new sound, that's your music right there, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and browse for my music file, which is in this folder here. So I'm going to go to Load Audio File. And we'll find this folder here. Okay, and we'll load it up. Good deal. Okay, so that's all you're going to do there. Go to Banner. Okay, so these are your pictures here, guys. You can click on either one of them, whatever one you want to click on, and go to Preview, and that will show what that picture is. Okay, so the banner is the one that when you hit Start, not when you hit Start, but when you click on your channel, it goes into where it has Settings and Start. This is the picture that you'll see. Alright, so we want to change that pretty much. We want to click on that and go to Replace, and we want to find our picture, which I'm going to use this one right here, so you just replace it with that. That's all. Icon. Okay, this is your actual channel picture right here, guys. There's your Nintendo Entertainment System channel. Or this will show up on your channel, but then it will go to another picture. We want to actually change that. See, it will show this one first, and then it will show this one. This will be your actual channel picture right there. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to change both of them. I'm going to go to Replace. I'm going to replace that one with this one. And what was this one again? Okay, that's that one. Okay, get confused a little bit. Alright, go to Replace, and I'm going to replace it with this one. Okay, cool. Alright, the layout, this is important. Very important, actually. I can't say it's very important. This is actually optional. But if you want the information of the game, do this right here to show up in your channel. Just highlight that right there and go to Extract, and we want to extract it into our folder, our Batman folder here, and save it right in there. And don't close this out, guys, okay? Do not close this out. Just leave it down there on your desktop somewhere. We're going to click out of this and go to this other tool. I don't know, I can't pronounce that, whatever it is. But go here, and I'm just going to run an administrator. Okay. So here's this one right here. So pretty much what we got to do, we got to load, of course, that banner up in here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll click on this here, and we're going to find our banner. There it is right there. Click on it. That will open up everything. Now once you go into your channel, this is the information that you're going to see. It's going to say Kirby's Adventure, Nintendo Entertainment System, 1993, Players 1, and all that stuff. You can actually change all this, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to change that name to Batman. Okay, and you can actually change this wording right here too. And we're just going to name it, what could we say? How about the, I don't know, Nintendo? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there. The darker side of Nintendo. Okay, whatever. This right here is when the game actually come out. Now, I've actually got to look that up real quick, guys. Batman NES release. Let's see when it come out. Alright, so it come out in 1990. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to 1990 right there. We're going to leave this as number 1. And you can also come down here, guys, and this is actually what the channel, once you boot into the channel, what it's going to look like. You're going to have your picture here. It's going to say Batman. This up here usually would say the Nintendo Entertainment System up here, but I changed it. This right here will be changed, and this right here will be changed. But you can change the color, guys, of this right here to a different color. You can see it's red. You can change it different. I haven't messed with that, guys. I don't want to mess with this right now. I'm just giving you the basics right now, okay? This is just the basics. We'll fool around with this later. But be careful in doing all this stuff. Oh, and two, well, I'll say it in a minute. I'll go ahead and say it now. Make a backup, guys. Make sure you have a backup because when you're dealing with stuff, anything like this, customizing channels or installing system menus or whatever, have a backup available, guys, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Okay, I haven't had that problem yet, but you know, who knows? It could happen anytime. So that's that. All right, so let's click out of that, and we're gonna leave it at this right here. Now, once you get all these right here, guys, set to how you want it. Just go over here and you gotta save these, okay? Each one that you changed. Go over here, hit set here, hit set here, and hit set here. Let's see if it changed it. Yeah, it changed it here. So we got everything changed around the way we want it. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to save changes, and the files were saved successfully. Okay. Alright, so now we got to come back over here, guys. Make sure that we don't have to mess with that one. Just make sure this one's highlighted and go over here to replace. Now the one that we modified, we want to replace it with that one. Okay, this is it right here. Hit open, and there we go. And this is why I tell you guys that you make sure you have a backup, because if you read this red print here, it says be careful with these features. Wrong handling will brick your Wii. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there to you guys, so you make sure you have a backup. All right, so that's it, guys. So now we can create our WAD, and we're going to save it to let's see. Okay, don't worry about that right there. Just hit yes, and we'll save it to the desktop. And go down here, guys. This is your title ID. Just get rid of that. You don't need that. Okay, and then and then just hit open. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh no. And I just created a stupid. Okay, well, I'll change it right here. Wherever it went to. I don't know where that thing went to. You know what? I don't know where it went to, guys. There it is. Okay. So let's just rename that to this. I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Okay. So we're all good to go, guys. That is absolutely it. Let's open up our SD card now. Where's that? Right here. And what we're going to do, we're simply going to take that WAD and we're going to cut it or copy it and paste it anywhere on your SD card. I'll usually place all my WADs in a WAD folder right here, and I just paste it right there. Okay, that's cool, guys. So let's meet me over there at the WAD, guys, and we'll get installing this and see what it looks like. Cool. Okay, guys, so let's slide on down this way, and we'll get installing our channel here. As you can see, I've got 3 already installed that I did a couple days ago and one last night. So I'll be showing you those once I get the Batman installed. So I use WAD Manager 1.7 to do this. And I use iOS 236. SD slot, yes. And now you're simply just going to navigate wherever you got your WAD file at. I got mine in a WAD folder here. Oh shoot. And simply hit A to install. Okay, now we're hitting home to go out, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll show you the other ones first, and we'll say Batman for last. Yeah. Okay, so here's my Castlevania I did a couple of days ago. Show you that one. It's pretty cool here. The cursors are fun. Whatever. Okay, I've got Blaster Master here. Now you're blasting with power. That's pretty cool. Okay, now MEGAMAN 2. I did last night. Cool. Okay, and now for our Batman. Oh man, that should say the darker side of Nintendo, not the darker of Nintendo. Ah man, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I have to go back and check, redo that, guys. Okay. But yeah, I was talking so much I missed the music. Let's go back into it and listen to music. Okay. Now, we'll see if it boots up. Works perfectly. Okay, so that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. That's gonna be it of the tutorial. If you have any questions, just comment below, guys, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. So okay, y'all keep gaming, guys, and I'll see y'all guys on the next video, Let's Play or whatever I do. And it's Bobby signing out.